episode number 5 of the Charlitosverse. I've had so much fun making this episode, but first, I want to share this play with you. Just take a look at that pass. The quarterback, Justin Herbert, is falling down while throwing that pass. First he got hit, then he got pushed 10 or 20 yards backwards, and he still managed to throw an amazing pass. This guy is one of the few in the history of the NFL that can do something like that. And I am really, really worried about what will happen in week 3 because he's facing up the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams are 0-2, and the teams that have started 0-2 in the history of the NFL have just made the playoffs 11% of the time in the Super Bowl era. And that's not to say that Kirk Cousins is not going to do anything he can to avoid that 0-3 record as well, because 0-3 means you're basically in the underworld. So they are facing up against each other, two great quarterbacks, Justin Herbert, Kirk Cousins, top 10 easily, both of them. So the storyline is which of them will avoid the underworld, the death zone after their matchup in week 3. Man, that's so frustrating that one of them is going to end up in the underworld for the week. But now let's go to another storyline. Look at that guy, another guy that throws incredible passes, from another galaxy. He's literally running at full speed, for his life, and he throws a dime to the end zone. This guy that many said, after one game, that he's not good. Well, I mean, it's not even debatable. The guy is phenomenal. Anybody can have a bad game, and the storyline here is that he's facing the 2-0 Commanders. Maux' team, can they stop him? And the answer is, last week it was, I am 120% sure that the Bills and Josh Allen would beat and destroy the Commanders, because this guy is so good. He has so many ways to damage a team, and now I'm just 100% sure that that's gonna happen, that he's going to beat the Commanders, even though they are playing really well. Sam Howell, they are playing really well. But the final prediction, in this case, it's 45-24 Bills. Maux, just have fun. But now let's go to the summary of Team Charlitos versus Team Maux. Let's go to week 2 final score. And I got 11 correct predictions and 5 incorrect. I did pretty well, but let's take a look at that record. Maux was on fire. 13 correct predictions and 3 incorrect. So Maux, you nailed it. It's expert predicting, man. It's really, I've gotta give it to you, man. There you go. You won the trophy, and you deserve every part of it because you are on fire, Maux. On fire. 13-3. That's incredible. So now let's see, after Maux won the trophy for week 1, how we are doing in the fight for Cancun. I am 20-12 and Maux is 22-10. So we're very close. We're doing, both of us, pretty well, but Maux is doing better. So let's see if I can catch up with him So now we have a new trophy for week 3. Let's see which team wins it. It's either Emerald Lycans or the Black Dragons. So now let's go to the NFL Week 3 picks, starting with the Giants and the 49ers. Man, those 49ers are so powerful that I predict them to destroy Danny Dimes, even though Danny Dimes played really well, like against the Cardinals, making an incredible comeback. And well, Matt Maux predicts the same. The 49ers are so strong. Now let's go to the Colts and the Ravens. So it's Action Jackson time, baby. And Action Jackson will defeat the Colts easily. Matt Maux thinks the same. Action Jackson is starting his season 3-0. And now let's go to the Titans-Browns matchup. It's Tani against Deshaun, and I predict Tani to keep rolling. And Matt Maux predicts Deshaun to beat Tani, even though he's gonna have to play without Nick Chubb. That's a very unfortunate injury to Nick Chubb, but like, let's see now, Falcons and Lions. We are Lions! Obviously, we are Lions, and I predict Jared Goff to beat Reader, and Matt Maux does the same. And I think Goff will beat Reader, even though the Falcons are running the ball extremely well with Bijan Robinson. Now the Saints and the Packers, who will win, Carr or the Love? Carr! Derek Carr is beating the Love. All you need is a Carr now, not Love. Well, not in my case, but most people in this world. So the Carr beats the Love in both cases. So now let's go to Texans Jaguars. The Prince that God promised beats CJ Stroud easily. I think it's gonna be easy money for the Jags. Easy money, easy money. So does Matt Maux. Now let's go to the next game, the Broncos and the Dolphins. I had a really hard time predicting this one, and I want the Broncos to win so bad. Come on, Ross! I don't care if I predicted, and Matt Maux predicts that the Dolphins are winning. Please, Ross, do it for my friend Chell. Do it for her. Win, get a win. And now let's go to the most electrifying matchup. Thunderbird! You can't do it, man! I think he will, and Matt Maux thinks Kirk Cousins will beat Justin Thunderbird in an epic battle to avoid the 0-3. Now let's go to Patriots and Jets. I think that McCorkle has what it takes to defeat Zach Wilson. Matt Maux definitely thinks the Patriots are beating Zach. He doesn't give any credit to Zach, and it's difficult to give him credit, but let's see. It's Bills Commanders now, the classic, the rivalry, and I think the Bills are destroying, dismantling, steamrolling the Commanders. Unfortunately, Matt Maux, not even Matt Maux believes in his team, and he thinks Joshua Patrick Allen will beat Sammy Howell in an amazing game. Now Panthers and Seahawks. Gino is beating Bryce, and Matt Maux predicts the same, that Gino is beating Bryce. Bryce doesn't have a lot of weapons, to be honest. And let's go now to the Cowboys and Cardinals. As much as I would like the Cardinals to beat the Cowboys, it's not happening. They are gonna get destroyed by Dak, and Matt Maux thinks the same in this game. Now let's go to another easy game for the Chiefs, but easy money for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Both of us, of course, think that Pat Mahomes is gonna destroy Justin Fields and the Bears. Justin Fields is playing poorly. Now let's go to Steelers Raiders. Man, that JJ Watt guy, man, I predict him to sack Jimmy G all the game, like 25 sacks against Jimmy G. But Maux predicts Jimmy G to beat that Steelers defense and Kenny Pickett. That will be very, very interesting to see what happens. Then Eagles Bucks. It's a good game, and it's a good game. Baker against Hurts. Who would have thought that Baker was gonna be 2-0, but he's gonna be 2-1 after this week. None of us thinks that Baker can beat Hurts. And then the Rams and the Bengals, man. I think that Matthew Stafford is beating those Bengals with a 50%. Joe Burrow, like Burrow is not healthy. Matt Mouse believes in Burrow, in Joe Cool, even if he's not 50, even if he's not at 100%. Oh man, I think the Rams will beat the Bengals in the end. And let's see, the trophy goes to, oh, what am I seeing now? Like, it's Justin Thunderbird with Aaron Rodgers. So, like, he looks really, really relaxed in this moment. So, oh man, he's with Rodgers because he's reminding us that he's gonna be fine. He's gonna get the win. He's gonna avoid the 0-3. He's gonna avoid the dead zone, and we have to just relax. Relax. Thanks a lot for watching the Charlitosverse, another video. I have enjoyed this one so much. I hope you enjoyed a lot as well. Thanks for everything. Subscribe. Charlitos out. Charlie out.